Howdy guys, Jimmy Song here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the bear market mentality, or what you can expect over the next however long this bear market lasts, because we really haven't hit bottom yet. And I truly believe that if we did hit bottom, I'd be kind of surprised, because I don't feel like there was complete capitulation. But in this video, I'm going to talk about what things that you can expect. So first thing that you can expect is that it's not going to go up all that fast. And when it starts, it takes a while to sort of build up that momentum where it's, going up very, very quickly. Right now, it doesn't feel like it's going to go up very fast. It might, like, for a short burst, and then like it might come back down and things like that. But there are lots and lots of really crappy projects that still have like $1 billion valuation, at least on CoinMarketCap and things like that. There's a lot of people with a lot of money, and until those people start suffering and they start having to liquidate, it's not really going to be capitulation, because those projects really aren't worth very much. So that's the first thing that you should expect, is for this to go on longer. It's not going to just recover very quickly. I think many of you have learned over the past year or so that the market doesn't do what you hope for. It does what it does, and generally that's going to inflict a lot more pain than you expect. Second thing you can expect is that you will start losing some hope. And you probably haven't lost hope yet, although there are some people that have. At least it doesn't feel like people have. Once they have, and it might take a while when they do, and they're like, oh, I'm done with this. It's been 2 years, and I've lost like 80% of my money. That's when it really sort of bottoms, or at least that's what happened in the last bear cycle. Is that like early 2015, I think it was. It went all the way down to like 100 something, and a lot of people were just like, man, I think maybe I should sell. Like this thing isn't working out anymore. It might happen that way, and it might not even take 2 years. It might take like 4, 5, 6 years, and you got to be prepared for that case. And this is why I say, like, you gotta think with the long term in mind. It takes a long time. Third thing that you can expect is that for the tech to actually keep going. There's a lot of people that were in it for sort of the money, to make a quick buck on an ICO or something like that. A lot of those people are going to leave. They're going to move on to other projects. They're going to, I don't know, quote unquote, get a real job, or retire, or sip pina coladas in some Thai beach somewhere or something like that. But the people that were in it for, because they believed in it, they're going to continue building. And those people are going to build, they're not going to have the distractions that a lot of the other people have had. Of course, that said, like in the last iteration, there was the entire scaling debate, which took like a couple of years and ended up with multiple communities and so on. And who knows, something like that might happen again. It's hard to say. There's also a lot of businesses that are going to go bankrupt. Last bear cycle, a ton of mining manufacturers went belly up. I expect similar things to happen with a lot of these exchanges. Many of them sort of overexpanded, and they don't need to exist. You don't need thousands and thousands of exchanges. A lot of them only exist because they support a particular coin, or a lot of their revenue comes in from new coin listing fees and things like that. That's drying up right now. I guarantee you that's drying up right now. There aren't too many coins that are dying to get listed on a particular exchange, because frankly they're not really looking for attention. Everyone's just sort of concerned with preserving their own wealth. So these are some of the things that you can expect. And the key to getting through it all is having that long-term mentality, right? And this is what we would call a low time preference mentality. A lot of patience is required. A lot of being at peace with where you are in your portfolio. Try not to get squeezed, essentially. Don't put yourself in a position where you need, to pay rent with your Bitcoin, right? Like go get another job, do what you have to do to put yourself in a position where you don't get squeezed out of the Bitcoins that you have, because that will be a giant regret. There's a lot of people that had to sell their Bitcoins in the 2014, 2015, 2016 even time range. That's very, very painful, especially as you watch it run back up. So those are the things that you have to watch out for. Those are the things that you have to think about. Hopefully that helps you. This song is done.